So guys, would you like to watch a weird movie trailer from the 1970s or something?
Well, I bet that weird and vintage movie trailer will make my ears wiggle. Ha ha ha.
Ooh, I hope it has a catchy jingle. Those old trailers always do.
Only if it doesn't have creepy puppets. Last time I saw one, I couldn't sleep for a week.
Relax, Cappy. The cheesier, the better. Let's roll it and see what kind of retro nonsense we're in for.
Yeah, I bet that the movie trailer will make my eyes shake. Me too, my eyes twitch whenever I see that strange trailer.
When I watch that unusual and old movie trailer, my ears will move.
Alright, let's watch the trailer.
Welcome to Miracle Pictures, where they make a picture a week, and if it's a good picture, it's a miracle. Action!
I'm in the heat and I'm horny as hell. Got the bath.
Ah, that's not in the script.
The script, I'm being eaten alive.
Mary, this is not a film about the human condition. This is a film about tits and ass.
Hollywood Boulevard, where starlets are made.
Hi, I'm Candy.
You must be an actress.
Well, I'm trying to be one.
Hello, cold and empty nights. Hello, long and up your fights. Hello, Hollywood.
Girls in bikinis. Girls without bikinis. Things happen fast on Hollywood Boulevard. Rated R. Cut!
Wow. That was one weird vintage movie trailer that I have ever seen, and it made my ears wiggle.
I share the same feelings as yours, SMG4. That trailer made my ears wiggle.
That music was so wild, it followed the beat of my wiggling ears. Ha ha ha.
I didn't know movie trailers could be that bizarre and cringeworthy, and my ears twitch as well.
See? I told you it was so weird. Ha ha ha.
Oh goodness, it's Little Brown Bear.
Yeah, little brown bear, you can't be here, you disturbed us.
Well, isn't it the Astro gang who are chilling out at the home theater? This is damn awesome.
Well, what are you going to do? Taking us to KeroroClaptrap cinemas.
Precisely, and you have 3 guesses.
Well, is it South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut?
No, it's not South Park. You have 2 guesses left.
Okay, is it Sausage Party? You know that we don't even like Sausage Party.
Yeah, and Sausage Party is not generally appreciated due to its inappropriate content and coarse humor. I share the same feelings as Kirby and Toad. Nobody here likes Sausage Party. Please don't force us to watch it.
Bingo. I am going to force you guys to watch Sausage Party. Ha ha ha.
Little Brown Bear, why the heck are you forcing us to watch Sausage Party? That movie will haunt our nightmares.
Oh, come on. It's just a movie. Where's your sense of adventure? Besides, I've got my fake ID.
Wait, what? A fake ID? No, Little Brown Bear, you will cause trouble with it.
Little Brown Bear, this is my taunt for you for making us watch that disgusting R-rated animated movie. Take a look at this.
Yeah, I have the same ability to wiggle my ears like SMG4.
Seriously, next thing you'll tell us is you're hosting a midnight hot dog party. I'm not sure I will trust you near the snack table after this.
Hey, no promises. But if you're also terrified, maybe I'll just put on something even weirder next time.
Don't give them ideas. Please, let's just stick to cartoons where the food doesn't do that.
Too late, Toad. Once you've seen Sausage Party, you can never unsee it. It's a rite of passage.
And now we're all honorary members of the Haunted by Animated Food Club.
Yeah, if the vintage movie trailers are playing at the movie theater, my ears will start to wiggle.
Come on, little brown bear. Look in my ears. They're wiggling. Look at my ears.
Shut the hell up. I am making you watch Sausage Party whether you like it or not.
Ouch! My nose! It hurts!
Good day, and welcome to KeroroClaptrap cinemas. may I inquire which film you would like to see today?
May I please have 9 tickets for Sausage Party, please?
Young man, that movie is rated R. You must have your ID, because ID is required for R-rated movies, as well as in 17 rated movies.
Well, I have my own ID. I'll show it to you right now.
HMMM.
Well, if that movie has some ear movements, my ears will wiggle.
I agree with you, SMG4. Also, if they show vintage movie trailers from the 1970s, my ears will move weirdly, you know.
Well, sir, I think you are 18 years old in that ID.
Yep, I am definitely 18 years old, not lying.
Okay, I accept that. Also, here are your tickets. Enjoy the movie.
Thanks.
Oh man, that movie will haunt me in my nightmares.
Little Brown Bear, you're definitely making us watch Sausage Party. Nobody here appreciates that movie. No one, ever.
I have the same feelings as yours, Toad. That movie is my enemy.
Oh yeah, definitely my worst enemy. Plus, my mom dislikes that movie so much, and it's way worse than Fritz the Cat. Of course, you guys, Sausage Party will make my eyes burn like fire and pop out of my head with blood.
Aw, come on. Sausage Party is just an animated movie. You see, animation is art.
Huh, cartoon animation or not, you are trying to hurt us with some inappropriate content, right?
Yeah, I have eyes on you, little brown bear. Take a look at my eyes. Does this look like I am going to hurt you?
And for this, little brown bear, if you keep making us watch Sausage Party, I will hit you like a punching bag.
You heard what SMG4 just said. If you keep forcing us to watch Sausage Party, we will hurt you.
Silence. The previews are starting right now.
You cute little baby. Shame of the Jungle, rated X. I don't know.
Wow, that was one weird vintage movie trailer at this theater. It made my ears move.
Yeah, SMG4. That weird cartoon vintage movie trailer made my ears wiggle like dopey. That was so bizarre.
Same here, you guys. I have the same feelings as you. That was one bizarre movie trailer that made my ears twitch.
I admit with you guys, that was so bizarre and vintage. My ears are wiggling when I watch that movie trailer.
Neighbor wanted to borrow with your lawnmower? Well, move over, neighbor. There's a new game in town. A movie about fun and games, and a new version of the Good Neighbor policy. The Swappers. A game where the winners gain nothing and the losers lose everything. An international pastime where all the players are required to cheat. The Swappers. A daring expose of a permissive age. The Swappers. A motion picture that dares to tell and show it like it is behind the closed doors of respectable bedroom communities.
Put your hands on your head, darling.
Group therapy for those who have made it and got bored with each other on the way up. With a generation that invented a new type of status symbol. Don't miss The Swappers. It's all about what happens when you love thy neighbor a little too much.
Wow, another weird and vintage movie trailer. That was totally bizarre, you know.
Yeah, SMG4, I share the same feelings as you. That was so weird.
Of course, my ears are wiggling like dopey when I watched that trailer. That was totally weird and vintage.
Honestly, it's like all these old school trailers are trying to out-weird each other. I don't even know if my ears can take another one.
Right? I half expect the next trailer to start playing backwards or something. These vintage vibes are getting out of hand.
Well, if the next trailer gets any stranger, I might need to start wearing earmuffs for protection.
Maybe we should just make our own trailer, extra wiggly ears and all.
Haha, now that would be a blockbuster hit.
In announcing its most avant-garde presentation, This is the big one.
The motion picture like nothing you ever seen.
It's truth and peace.
The motion picture that could only have been made 2,000 years after the fall of decadent Rome. 2,000 years later. 2,000 years later is now.
Oh, it's KeroroClaptrap. 2,000 years later, wouldn't you agree? Today's as cool as it's ever gonna be. 2,000 years later, higher we ascend. Today, 2,000 years later, and this is the end.
2,000 years later, wouldn't you agree that today is as pure as it's ever gonna be?
Wow. Another weird, vintage movie chiller? That caught my big blue eyes in a weird way, you guys.
Yeah, Kirby. I have the same opinion as yours. Also, that trailer was so weird and bizarre, and it made my ears wiggle.
At this rate, weird movie trailers are going to be the next big meme trend. Wiggly ears everywhere.
Maybe we should sell souvenir earmuffs at the concession stand. Get your trailer-proof earmuffs here. Protect your ears from the bizarre exclamation point.
If there's another trailer like that, I'm going to start collecting them like trading cards. Here's my ultra-weird trailer from last week.
Only if I get to rap about it on the soundtrack, who knew movie night would turn into ear-wiggling madness?
Come on, you guys. You are making stuff up about the ear-wiggling trend.
Welcome to Aunt Martha's King Edward Hotel. Hardly anyone ever checks in. Nobody ever checks out.
Alice!
Behind each door there's a private terror. And at the heart of each terror
Cheryl?
are the private parts.
Cheryl? Oh, Cheryl!
Follow Cheryl as she leads you through the darkest corridors of your mind. Private Parts, rated R.
Wow, that was the weirdest vintage movie trailer that I have ever seen. It made my ears wiggle.
I feel the same as you, SMG4. It was vintage and weird, and it made my ears wiggle like dopey.
I have the same opinions as yours. That was the weirdest vintage movie trailer that I have ever seen.
Yeah, it was so scary and vintage that it made my ears wiggle. Plus, it was so cringeworthy.
I agree with you. It was definitely strange, unsettling, and old-fashioned. The weirdness really stood out to me.
Yeah, Kirby, you guys, I agree with you. My eyes were shaking when I watched that trailer. Well, how did they show some vintage movie trailers from the 1960s and the 1970s? That was total weirdness at the movie theater.
Say, kids, what time is it? America, 1957. It was howdy doody time, and rock and roll was king.
You cruising for a bruising, son? You want a mouthful of bloody chicklets?
Crazy Mama!
Drop those guns, lady!
Crazy Mama! Rated PG.
Wow. Another weird vintage movie trailer. My ears. They're wiggling. That was so weird as heck.
Yeah, SMG4. I feel the same as you. My ears wiggled when I watched this weird and vintage movie trailer.
Oh, it made my cheeks puff up, and my ears flutter. I wasn't sure if I should giggle or start floating away. That trailer was so strange, it almost felt like a dream you have after eating too much cake. Who even comes up with movie ideas like that?
Yeah, guys, my ears were shaking when I watched this cringeworthy vintage movie trailer. That was totally awkward.
Yeah, how did they show some vintage movie trailers from the 1960s and the 1970s during the showing of Sausage Party? That was messed up.
Yeah, Kirby, I agree with you. My eyes were shaking when I watched this weird, cringe-worthy vintage movie trailer at this theater. Yeah, guys, this is like a really weird dream, and it's like a psychedelic acid trip at this movie theater. weirder than some modern SpongeBob episodes.
Yeah, this is going to be weirder than any modern SpongeBob episode. You know, animation is only moving images of art.
Honestly, I felt like I was watching art come to life and then immediately melt into some bizarre fever dream. The colors and music from those old trailers just made everything feel even more surreal. I guess when you mix animation and wild vintage previews, you never really know what you're going to get.
Exactly. This is more like a fever dream and a psychedelic acid trip combined. Plus, it will land into my big blue eyes like that I am hypnotized.
Well, I have the same feelings as your feelings, Kirby.
Alright. Stop talking. The movie is about to start right now.
Jankey, Dankey, Sonic, and Tails, I have something to tell you.
What is it, tall Therify?
Little Brown Bear is forcing Astro and his buddies to watch Sausage Party. Can you believe that?
No way! I can't believe it!
Me neither, so let's get going to get Little Brown Bear for doing that!
Yeah, let's go to KeroroClaptrap cinemas to get Little Brown Bear for good.
Great. Now, let's go. Alright, we're all here. Now, Sonic, Tails, Jankey, and Dankey, wiggle your ears to hear deep into the movie theater.
You got it! Let's do this, you guys!
Aha! I hear the sounds of the movie in my ears.
Great. Let's get into the movie theater now.
That's no way to treat a lady.
Oh fuck!
So,
right,
idiots, how's the freaking movie?
Oh goodness. I just can't take it anymore. Little Brown Bear. My eyes are burning when I watch this monstrosity.
Whoa, is this supposed to be a kid's film? I don't remember mushrooms seeing things like this back in the Mushroom Kingdom. No way, this isn't a kid's movie at all. It has a lot of gross stuff and foul language in it. This is terrible. Yeah guys, that movie grinds my gears. I just can't take it anymore.
Who thought this was a good idea? I feel like my brain just went through a blender set to confuse me.
No, it's not a good idea to make us watch that weird movie.
There were scenes with so many bad words and gross humor in it.
Yeah, the vintage movie trailers, and the movie made my ears wiggle. That was a weird experience, you guys.
I told you she was too
Oh,
fat.
come on. I'm damn screwed.
That's right! Little Brown Bear, how could you force Astro and his friends to watch Sausage Party? You know that nobody likes that movie at all.
I agree with Sonic!
Same here. Come on you guys, let's get the hell out of this theater now. Little Brown Bear, how dare you force my adopted son Astro and his buddies to watch Sausage Party? You know he's too young to be watching Sausage Party because it's rated R, and nobody here likes that movie.
It's for your punishment, Little Brown Bear! This is your taunt for you for doing that thing to Astro!
Little brown bear, you are coming with me, Sonic, and Tails. Let's go home right now. Oh, and Astro, kiddo, have a great time with your friends. Goodbye now, buddy.
Well, he deserved it.
Of course he did, Astro. Ha ha ha.